Alright, well, the Kerang Motel for the annual poker run, just bikes arriving. A charity event set up by Kirsty and Keith Lavelle from the Kerang Motel. All proceeds raised this year go to support cochlear implant. Amazing what some people hang off Harleys. Have a look at that skull's head. I bet that makes it go quick. What's on Warwickar? It'll be leading us around and showing us the way all the way through. And Penny, how are you, mate? Good to see you up and about. Back on a bike today, Penny? Yeah, what are you riding? Where is it, mate? Right up the end. Yeah. We'll have a look at it as the day goes on. But yeah, so Benny, you had a bit of a motorcycle accident.
I certainly did.
How long ago?
Oh, nearly almost exactly 2 years.
Quite a bad accident too.
Yeah, it wasn't flashed.
What'd you do?
I fractured 3 vertebrae.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, mate.
Tree jumped in.
And what were you riding at the time?
2016 Harley Street Bob.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and how'd the Harley fare as a result?
Better than me, but still totaled.
Yeah, no good. But anyway, it's great to see you back up and about, and you're on a Honda CBR. Have you borrowed it today, or is that your new bike?
The other week, yeah, about a month or so ago, I picked her up and
He's a nice little Harley. Now, John Webb. John Webb, where are you, mate?
I'm right here, mate. How are you?
I'm well. Where are you? Right now, where are you?
Oh, I'm at the K-Bar in Kerang for our poker run.
Yep.
Bike ride we're doing today. Raise a bit of money for cochlear.
On the journey?
All right, buddy.
What'd you draw? What was your first card, mate?
Oh, 3 of hearts, mate.
I'm beating you already. You.
Good, how are you?
Christy, good to see you, mate.
See you, Mark. Thanks
So you and Keith set up this last year was the first time?
Yes, yeah, we had 47 last year, so looking around 50 to 70 this.
Well, I reckon you'll go 70, I reckon.
Hopefully.
And where's the money going?
All to cochlear implants.
What a great thing. What'd you do with the money last year?
Put the defib on the wall in Main Street for everybody to use.
The Main Street in
Main
Kerang?
Street in Kerang on the town there.
So you paid for a defibrillator for use by the community? How good's that, mate?
24-hour access. There's nowhere else has 24-hour access to it.
Well done.
That was the idea.
Well, I'm going to have a bit of a wander, have a look at a few more of the bikes, and we'll catch you throughout the day.
No worries.
Now this will be Benny's little CBR. Oh geez, it's a clean bike. Very nice. So Benny's gone to the dark side. He's got off a Harley onto a CBR. And a few more bikes here. This is the Cohuna contingent. Unusually, they're all by themselves. Notice the Indians in front of all these Cohuna bikes. Dean Foster. Come over from Cohuna, mate. How are you?
Good, thanks, Mark. How are you?
Good. Have you registered yet?
Yes, I have, mate.
And what'd you draw? First card.
I can't really say.
Can't say?
It was a sick card anyway.
Yeah, well, it's a good start, mate. But a few of you has come over from Cohuna this morning.
Yeah.
And got a little fundraiser.
Yeah, nice.
Looks like it'll be a good day. Yeah, all right, mate. And you're on the Kawasaki, of course?
Yep.
Beautiful bike. The Kerang charity poker run. People are just starting to assemble, get ready to leave. They've had about 80 entries paid up here, and we look to have a few more along the way. Everybody's just starting to fire up and form up, ready to go for it. Cochlear implants. So it's not even the local charity that brought all these people out, it's just an opportunity to support a charity. This Harley in the background here. A wide glide with a bit of a, I don't know whether you'd call it a rammed air or a cool air induction system hanging out the front. Certainly trying to get some cooling or performance enhancement by cooling or accessing cool air before it hits and mixes and goes into the cylinders. And it's a nice bike. So now I'm back with Jake North.
You see that one over there?
What are we looking at, Jake?
Quacker 9.
The Quacker 9. I'm just looking.
Stone front on it.
Oh yes, I do see it. Yeah, I'll go and have a look at that one. Anyway, back to the wide glide. All blacked out. This is a nice, neat looking little bike. It's got the gators on the forks. It wouldn't matter what Harley Davidson came up with. You can bet that someone will change it. It's just what you do with Harleys. Here's a bike, well, a type of bike that is starting to become more and more popular. The late 90s, early 2000s superbikes. This is a YZF 1000 Yamaha, and they're good buying at the moment. Right, so we're at the Lake Boga pub. First stop on the poker run. Now I started off really well with a King of Hearts. I'm just about to draw my second card.
Pick a card. At the end of the day, the best poker hand wins.
Right. Oh no, not that good. Nine of spades. Anyway, we'll see how we end up at the end of the day. Forming up for our next little trip into the Witchy Creek. A bit like herding cats trying to get a group of bikes together. They all get there in their own time though. You can't tell them what to do either. Third stop on the Kerang poker run. Now Calvin, how are you mate? We're in Witchy this time. 114. I'm sitting on a king and a 9. So I've got to do better.
Do you want me to cross my fingers?
Cross your fingers. We've got to do better. King and a 9's not a good start. Oh, 8 of spades. Now Jake, first of all, what can you tell us about the bike?
73.
Yeah?
It's had the big stretch and an Evo put in it. First of the Evos.
So it was a shovel originally.
Originally a shovel.
And how long have you had this bike for, Jake? 25 years. And obviously, no need, mate, if you're mind to get a new bike. You're quite happy with this one.
No, I haven't finished with it.
Haven't finished with it. What else have you done to it?
Abuse it.
Abuse it. It's the best thing to do to a bike. They seem to last longer, don't they?
They do.
CBR 600 double R.
All right. So this is your little bike here. It's an unusual looking bike. What have you done to it?
Some custom fairings on it.
Custom fairings. The 46. We all know what that means, but for the people that don't, tell us.
The Valentino Rossi replica paint job.
Now I'm still with Jake North, and we're looking at the bike next to his, which is a Softail Deluxe. We're having a look at it. This is a really nice bike actually. It's got a lot going for it. But one thing that got me was the skull in the middle there. And I asked Jake what was the advantage of putting a skull there, and Jake's had a good think about this. And the best he's come up with is it stops dogs from pissing on it because they're scared of it. Just forming up to leave Carlton. Witchy Creek. All proceeds today go to the Cohuna implant problem. Here we go. And here we are for our fourth stop. The cards haven't been good to me so far. Started with the King of Hearts, which was good, followed by a 9 of Spades and then an 8 of Clubs. So 2 more cards to go. Well, what do you make out of that hand? Here's an interesting bike. It's actually a Kawasaki 2003 model. The first thing you notice is he's put a chair on it, a sidecar, which, you know, that's not too unusual. But not only has he put a sidecar on it, have a look what's running down the back end here. The big nitrous oxide bottle. Now, imagine flicking that on your 3-wheeler and hitting a corner. They're just leaving board on the Kerang charity poker run for their 4th stop at the Purple Pub. And I picked up a king, so I'm sitting on a pair of kings at the moment, which is not too bad. So overall, it's been a great day. Alright. Now Calvin, 114. I need a king. I need a king.
There's 4 of them here.
Alright, the last draw, there's 4 kings here.
You need one of them.
If I can get a king, we're in.
The running, I reckon.
So we got 2 kings, an 8 and a 9. Is that right? So
You'd have 3 of a kind with 4 kings.
Go king, go king. It's a 9. Oh, 2 pairs.
2 pairs.
2 pair. You'll never know. We'll see how we go. How'd you go, Jake? How'd you go, mate?
1 pair.
1 pair. Had a great day, though.
Good day.
And did you work out that this is the cheapest beer throughout the entire Mallee today? $4.50 a can. 5 was the cheapest elsewhere.
We got ripped off then.
Did you?
$11
Yeah.
fucking 2 cans here.
No.
That's cheap.
Oh, well, you're good. I'm special. Yeah, I'm special. I'm special. So 1 pair for you. How'd you go, Brett? What have you picked up? How'd you go with your poker? No good. Webby? No good. Dino? Ryan? No. And Jace? No good. 2 pairs, mate. I'm sitting on 2 pairs. 2 pairs?
You got 2 pairs.
Yeah. Kings and 9s. So there you go. Good things happen to good people.